All right, chat. Look, don't lose your minds. But I did want to play this game. Okay? Now, look. No. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Now look though. But look though. Alright, hold on. Let me explain first before I start it. No, nigga, it's not a fucking hentai game. Chill the fuck out. Why would I play that on stream? Use your fucking brain. Don't be an idiot or a dickhead. You said no volume slider? This game already sucks. LMFAO. Yo, I was literally... No, I'm not cooked. I'm not cooked, chat. It's supposed to be a horror game. He said, oh my gosh, I have pics of me uploaded on there. I really thought I was him. He said, are you going to need bleach? I don't think you're going to need bleach for your eyes, chat. I think it... Okay, look. It has good reviews. Don't say any swears for 5 minutes. Your stream is now family. He said this is the fear of women. I don't know, chat. Look, I just know the reviews are fire. Yo, BG, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. BG's trying me. BG's trying me, bro. What? He said, okay, yeah, the fear of women. He said, that scares the heck out of me. All right, chat. No, look. Give it a chance, chat. Okay, but look, chat. But look, though, chat. It has really good reviews, and it's supposed to be really scary. So just, you know, let me turn my... All right, chat, look. It's not your words? All right, you're a fucking... I mean, you're a darn comedian. You're a darn comedian. You say you did look good though, no self-glaze? Bro, I want to see the photo. No weird shit. No weird shit. But I do want to see. I want to see the photo, nigga. All right, look, chat. Look. I lowered y'all volume down. I lowered my master volume down by 50%. So y'all should be able to. Y'all should, you know. But look, let's just give it a chance, chat. Alright. Full screen is good. Yeah, we're gonna get some reactions in. We're gonna probably get some anime in. I plan on streaming for a hot little minute, chat. I'm gonna be streaming for a hot little minute. It's not gonna be a short stream. He said, hey, yo, is this shit gay? No, I don't know, chat. I don't know. That's Yuri. Wait. Like the anime character Yuri? He said LeBron horror game. They did have a LeBron horror game. It was, can I get a cranberry? Oh, did I? Dang. I don't know. No, he said LGBTQ is the sin after all. All right, chat. So look, this is what we do. Settings. Ah, there we go, chat. It does have a volume, chat. All right. Hitomi Tadawari's body was floating in the air, swaying gently. Okay. Yeah, I think she did, chat. Hitomi had childish taste. Hey, yo, wait! Hey, yo! What the hell is we getting? Hold on. The walls, floors, and the ceiling are really decorated. The decorated girls. Yo, chat, what the fuck? Yo, BG! Wait a second, BG. Hold on. BG, how do you know what that is, nigga? How do you even know what that is? That ain't, if I go through your search history, am I gonna find that? Yo, chat, we haven't even given it 5 minutes. Let's keep an open mind for 5 minutes, chat, at least. He knows exactly what it is. Yo, BG. Yo, someone check this man's history. Felt extraordinarily out of place. Oh my gosh. You gonna buy. He said, now you're gonna find big booty fat Latina bitches. Yeah, facts. Facts, nigga. Yo, look. Yo, Clover, it's not a hentai game, I promise. Wait, I can't promise you that. But it didn't say that. It didn't say that, Clover. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. How do I shut her up? Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck me. All that fucking screaming in my ear type shit. You said fine as long as there's 5 shits. Wait, you said ban. Clover, shut the hell up. You know I'm not getting banned from this shit. We're gonna find pixel ticks on the stream within 5 minutes. Yeah, she is crying, but she just sounds like she's moaning. She gotta like chill. She got to like chill. She has to chill with that shit. She has to chill with that shit, chat. He said, hell nah. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Alright, hold on. Alright, girly, what did I tell you about that fucking screaming shit? She freak. Alright. Hey, that was W voice acting, I guess, for like the breathing part. That was kind of tough. I screamed and woke up. And waked up. Waked up is not correct English. Ha, ha, ha. How long will I keep having this dream? It had been a week since I lost my best friend. But I saw her final moments in my dreams every night. Hey, W friend. Bro, no, yo, look. I get it, chat, I get it. But look, this is preparation for Doki Doki, okay? So let's cut, so let's, you know? On my desk, there was a cassette tape labeled Hitomi's Memories. It was a cassette tape that had been sent to me from Hitomi after she had lost her life. I was going to listen to it, but I didn't have a kid. Alright, chat. Look, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Y'all gonna be on my dick the whole time, chat? Y'all gonna be on my dick the whole time? The whole time? You're not even gonna give a nigga... Y'all not even gonna give a nigga a chance? Y'all not even gonna give a nigga a chance? All of my Johnson pack. He said probably. Okay, y'all probably gonna be on my dick the whole time. Okay, alright. Good to know. Good to know. I wouldn't end up sending the ugly dance with the heart through the way. Okay. Fact, I had concerned her, and everything else I didn't want anyone to know. I put Hitomi's cassette tape back on the desk drawer. Okay. I want it to get scary. It's supposed to be scary, chat. This is the type of games. Yo, chat. Me too, chat. Look, yo. Yo, chat. Somebody... Wait, I don't know if you can hear me when I do that. Hold on. All right, chat. Look, somebody in the chat. Yo, somebody in the chat. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. If this shit ain't like got a little intriguing in like 10 minutes, then actually I'm gonna set a timer because one of y'all niggas is gonna fucking fuck me over. Hold on, let me set a timer. But she would be sad in heaven if you were like this. All right, facts. W dad. Timer for 10 minutes. All right, start. All right, timer started, chat. Timer started, chat. I sighed quietly so my dad wouldn't notice. Okay, da-da-da, okay. When I looked at my mom's face, she was looking at my dad with a very cold gaze for some reason. My dad didn't know he'd tell me directly, but my mom had met her once, and she knew she was my best friend. Okay. Mom understood how I felt and what happened to her and didn't say anything to me. That's why she could sense how insensitive Dad's words were to me. Alright, noticing... what's a dad, chat? What's a dad? Y'all ever heard of that before?
What's a father?
Yeah, what's a father?
What's a father? Oh my gosh.
Noticing I was looking at her, Mom spoke to me. Yo, chat, what's a father? I never heard of this thing before.
You're gonna get flamed for saying that.
No. But they know. He said, okay, XX Tentacion. You said all these good reviews are probably some fucking Discord mods? Probably, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew she was trying to be considerate, but I didn't want to continue the conversation, so I changed the subject. Are you and Dad going out already? It's early. Sensing my feelings, Mom changed the topic. Yes, we are. Dad's new job is going to be a bit busy, so I have to accompany him for a while. We might be away for a few days. Okay. Dad was the head of the medical university in Tokyo, and Mom was his secretary. W family, I guess. So when my dad got busy, Mom also became busy. Common for both of them to be away for several days. My brother, who used to be here until last year, had already moved out and was living in Tokyo. Don't slack off on your studies while we're gone. I should probably do like a voice acting thing. Yeah, we won't see them. Alright, we're leaving. Is that W voice acting or not, chat? Dad left oh, fuck. This is me now. Dad left the living room. I was alone with Mom. Ichika, you can use delivery for meals, okay? Play Five Nights at Freddy in anime? That would actually be tough. I don't know how this is supposed to get scary, chat. Yes, understood. And Ichika, also, you know Ichika? What? Nothing. I'll talk to you when I get back. We're going now. Okay, take care. I saw my parents' departure. Let me turn this volume back up, chat. Alright, feeling the loneliness in the area room, I turned on the TV. Then I started eating the meal my mom had prepared before she went out. Mom's food is so delicious. Tears almost welled up in my eyes. Even just having a peaceful meal like this, I couldn't help but feel guilty. I had been thinking about the following he'd told me for the past week. But every time the words, someone from that family that saves lives shouldn't be allowed to treat life carelessly, echoed in my mind. Those were the words my father said long ago when my brother had a hard time at school and tried to do something rash. So they weren't directed at me, but every time I thought about following somebody back, those words my father gave back to me. In other words, I used those words as an excuse of self-preservation to why I couldn't follow her. Even though I refrained from acting harshly, still spinning. I don't know how this is supposed to get scary. What should I do from now on? Okay, she was a new voice actor type shit. You're dropping the delivery, bad nigga. And I want to see that photo. There were no signs of struggle, so the police had ruled it out foul play. They're still covering it. I turned off the TV. Suddenly silence felt oppressive. After being holed up at home for a week, I felt longing for human contact. I decided to go out. Alright, so we're gonna get to interact now, maybe? You say better start subbing out of boredom. No. Wait, chill. Walking along the usual route to school, I realized it was still too early. I couldn't go to school now, but I hesitated a bit. Bro, that VTuber shit's so famous. Following my feelings, I decided to go to her house. Alright, so chat. Right now, we're this girl going to... What? Why does her best friend's house look like this? She's been dead for a week. I bought flowers on the way and stood in front of Hitomi's house. Hitomi had lost her parents and lived in a large mansion with her grandmother. At the front door, I noticed offerings of flowers had left there. Probably left by school friends while I was holed up at home. Like a browser fart gift? Nah, chill. I praised the flowers I had bought, and I closed my eyes, bringing my hands together in prayer. Hitomi. Ichika-chan's voice is so cute. Is that a demon? Smoking her parents is crazy. A voice echoed in my ear, and I reflexively opened my eyes and looked around. But no one was there. Ah. Dizzy and with my vision swaying, I felt my consciousness slipping away from the moment I sat down on the spot. Who? For a brief moment, I thought I saw something like shoes, but the dizziness was so severe I couldn't move my head. Suddenly, my vision went dark, but it wasn't because of dizziness. Something like hands were covering my eyes. No. Shaking off the dizziness, I jumped up in fear, but there was nothing and no one. I looked around, and there was no sign of anyone. That's impossible, right? What was this? A cold wind blew through, and I was shocked to find it in my hand. Why is this? It was a wrap. Yo, I thought I was like a dildo or something, chat. A toy that makes noise when you shake it. It used to soothe babies. It was designed with a pink thing for girls with a bunny character printed on it. Chat, what do we do? Chat, what do we do? Do we brush it away or do we love it? Alright, y'all niggas are gonna help me out? Alright. I guess we're gonna love it so we don't get haunted, right? Ah, see, nigga, you said that shit mad late. Oh, I loved it. It's time to go to school. Now Hitomi's waiting for you. Alright, wait. So because I touched the little dildo rattle thing, I'm now possessed? By the time I reached school, many students were already there. He said, "Hell no, ugly bitch." Okay, now it's getting better. When I arrived in the classroom, my friends called out to me. Good morning. It's not really like scary, but it's like, I think it's like an ominous vibe so far. Good morning. I believe my tension felt ease, making me feel better. Okay. Oh yeah, good morning. The classroom was filled with lively voices and cheerful girls. The cheerful voices of the girls, which I hadn't heard in a while, washed away the unsettling feeling that had been dominating my heart until then. I felt as if all the accumulated gloom in my heart was washed away. You said, when did the Chuz get killed? I don't know. I know, I'm pretty sure hella people died here, but I have no idea. Maybe I've gone crazy from being hauled up for a week. Hee hee. What's so funny? Laughing out the blue. Oh yeah, it's just that it's been so long since I came to school. Since you came to school. Yeah, it's been a while. Are you okay now? Yeah, I'm fine now. It must have been tough. With the illness lasting for a week. Was out of season flu. Okay. Okay. I was puzzled by what Kyoko was asking. You don't mean you don't know? You were out sick. No, that's not it. I mean about Hitomi. In contrast to my gloomy tone, Kyoko's mood was light and casual. Oh, right. Hitomi, yeah, she'd been through a lot too. Not just a lot. Hitomi also caught a cold, didn't she? Wait, so did she actually not die, chat? Or did we, like, do, like, is it like an alternate timeline or some shit? The thumbnail's auto-generated. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. When niggas had to say that, you know, it's some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. You said it was at the same time as you, so I thought you two were playing hooky together. Oh, shit. Sorry, chat. My bad. What? My eyes widened. A cold playing hooky, a trip. I felt something was off from the start, but our conversation wasn't matching at all. Hitomi was our classmate. Everyone knew she had passed away. It was all over the TV news and the internet. I looked around the class. At first, the lively atmosphere of the class felt comfortable, and I didn't think much of it, but now it felt strangely normal, even though it had only been a week since Hitomi had passed away. What are you saying? What do you mean, what am I saying? Oh shit. Yo, that shit was in my ears. You have no right to refuse her love. Wait a minute. I hurried, turned on my smartphone. If I searched Hitomi, Tataway, I could find articles about her. It would immediately clear up who was mistaken. I opened the browser and started typing Hitomi Tadawari. Oh, Tommy, long time no see. My smartphone slipped from my hand. Yo, wait, chat. Wait, chat. Hold on. Wait, chat. So she's not actually dead? He said someone go like your pics on Instagram. Yuri, why do y'all keep saying Yuri? What is Yuri? Why do y'all keep saying that? What is that? I was stung. Long, beautiful white hair, eyes. I saw a slightly airy smile. Oh, it's okay. Lesbian, Japanese. Got you. A soft, slightly airy smile. How are you feeling? Is your cold better? Yo, chat. Look, chat. Wait. Alright, look, chat. I know y'all ain't fucking with the game like that, but I'm low-key interested now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key interested now. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Hold on, let me save it. We'll save it here. Alright. Okay. We saved the chat. Nah, I'm not worried. He said hashtag gay love. BG's trolling. BG's trolling now. BG is so far from gay, bro. He's just trolling you, nigga. BG's like me. A bad bitch getter, nigga. That's not our body. Yo, chat. Say what y'all want. That game's kind of cool, low-key. I feel like it's going to get so good, bruh. I want to play it on stream, but I also want to make it into like a YouTube series. So what should I do, chat? Should I play it on stream still, or should I just make it a YouTube series? Because I think that'd be fire.